It is an absolutely gorgeous day. 79 degrees, beautiful bright blue sky, and we are off on another adventure. Today we are heading up to Manchester to Oak Park, where we will be seeing Nessies Humps. We will also be hitting another park there in Manchester, and we'll be seeing T-Rex Rock. Then we'll be heading down south towards Londonderry to see the train, also called the Londonderry Boulder. And then finally, we'll end up in Wyndham and at IndianKitty Rock. So why don't you come along with us and have a little adventure with us today. We're here in Manchester at the Oak Park. It's a lovely little city park, and right over here is Nessie's House. One time this was part of a reservoir, and there was a gentleman who was from Scotland who swore up and down that there was something living in the reservoir. Well, once they drained it, they discovered that what it was this series of rocks over here that now is called Nessie's House.
Now, if you want to hear the real story, read the book, because she got that slightly wrong, but that's okay.
Sorry, I've only read it once.
But these are the rocks over here. And the idea is the three rocks sticking up look like Nessie from when viewed from around the area. The reservoir was actually out that way, and they filled in the reservoir so that they could build more housing there. So we are here at IndianKitty Rocks. We have had a little bit of issues. If you notice the video quality is not the same, that's because my other camera battery died, so I'm using my phone. We were also supposed to go to the train, Londonderry Rock, but our GPS had other ideas, and it took us to this one. I'm blaming my GPS, but I'm pretty sure it was an error between the keyboard and the floor, i.e. I made a mistake. But over here to the right are the rocks. So you've got Indian Rock, oh, is it Cheese Rock? Pizza Rock, and Kitty Rock. But Indian Rock is the one that's most well known. The accessibility on this one, well, we made it. We made it up here. There's a little bench, but it was a struggle. It's only about 20 or 30 yards up this little gravel road here, but it was a struggle to make it up here, but we did it. You can see it from the road, but just barely. It's much better to come out here and get it. And to have to scope out based on the directions that Dan gave. And I'm not real thrilled with it, because it looks like I have to walk along the side of the road in order to get to it. I have a feeling that we'll just be driving by rather than Lynn getting out and going up to the rock. There's a bike path, but the bike path seems to go that way. So The accessibility on this one, I mean, if you just want to drive by, you just drive by. But it's not the greatest. In theory, you could probably stop in the hazard lane, but not going to be particularly good and safe. I'm feeling a little nervous just walking along the road, to be honest. Okay, we just checked it out. And Aislinn and I are just going to drive by it on our way because there's really no safe place for her to stop and there's nowhere for her to go. There's a lot of graffiti on it. There's broken glass around it. There's an old rug, some chairs, and like a coffee table up on top of it. So it looks like some of the local kids like to hang out there. I can definitely see where it would be a good place to practice and learn how to climb. But for accessibility purposes, it's not really. Other than the fact that all you really got to do is drive by.
Start
Going.
Okay, so here is the rock. Right here. This is Samberton boulder.
I can see why people would want to climb on it.
Yeah.
It's a good climbing boulder. But
did you tell them about the professional climber who started his career there?
I did not. I figured I would let them read Dan's book and get that bit of information.
That's a good idea. So, we saw 3 of the rocks today. We saw Nessies Humps. We saw the Londonderry Boulder and IndianKitty Rocks. And we were not able to get up to see the T-Rex rock. But that's okay. We're going to see that in the future. But thanks for coming along today, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Please make sure that you give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down in the description or below the description. And I hope you have a blessed day and choose joy.